It gives me much pleasure to be here this morning. As the Special Administrator highlighted, Nasinu is the largest municipality in Fiji, but it is perhaps also one of those municipalities that needs a lot of assistance. It has a wide cross-section of people, working class, squatters. Homes are now being sold in the Nasinu Municipality for about $300,000–400,000. At the same time, you have squatters a few streets away. So it's a very complicated mixture of ratepayers within Nasinu Council. It is our responsibility as government to ensure that all municipal councils have the right facilities to be able to ensure that the ratepayers and people who are paying rates, indeed all Fijians who live in municipal council areas, have the right and proper facilities. The event that we are here today, some people may make fun of it, saying, you know, he is a minister giving out rubbish bins. But a rubbish bin and sanitation is very, very critical. And I'd like to take a piece from what the good pastor said, that we have actually been bequeathed, we've been given by our foreparents an environment that was very clean. An environment where you did not have rubbish that could not be burned. Today we have rubbish that cannot be burned. Or if you burn it, it emits chemicals. It's hazardous to your health, to your children's health. We have today garbage that if you throw, it won't just rot in the ground. It'll still be there in the ground. So we need to be able to ensure that we are able to control that level of lack of sanitation or uncleanliness. The rubbish bins play a very pivotal role. I'm sure all of you agree. You do not like rubbish in front of your house, in front of your flat, dirtying your area. It does not look good. It creates diseases, and it also, for your own personal well-being and dignity, it is not good for you. So by providing such a basic amenity, we are not able to only get rid of diseases and create a healthy environment, but it is also important for your dignity, for the way that you view life. If we walk down the street and the street is dirty, you won't feel good about your environment. But if you walk down the street and everything is clean, you'll not just feel good about the place, but you'll feel good about yourself. And that is very, very important. These funds for the rubbish bin, in fact, has been given out for the first time under a very transparent process. We have a fund called the Challenge Fund, and in the Challenge Fund, various municipalities could actually ask for funds to carry out various projects. So for the first time this year, we said to all the municipal councils that they need to put in an application and say how and why they need that money and how they will spend that money. And I'd like to thank the Special Administrator and his municipality for coming up with this incentive, where they recognized the fact that rubbish bins was something that was lacking. And so they put in an application, and we went through an open process, and they were awarded these funds to be able to purchase these rubbish bins today. We have also allocated funds to give them a new truck in terms of collection of rubbish, which will help in the environment and help clean up the Nasinu Municipality. We have also, ladies and gentlemen, you may have seen, through the Fiji Roads Authority, and some of the works have already started, we have started making footpaths and putting in new street lighting in various areas in Nasinu. We recognize the fact that despite the fact that Nasinu has a large population, it is the largest municipality in Fiji, but it probably has the most underdeveloped infrastructure comparatively, in terms of footpaths, in terms of street lighting, in terms of sanitation, and of course, as you have seen, there's been a huge push to fix up many of the roads in the Nasinu Municipality area. So this is why we are here today. I would plead to you that please look after these rubbish bins. It is very, very important. I know it's been given to you for free. When we use the word free, somebody has had to pay for it. It has come through government budget. So we'd like you to please look after this rubbish bin, because it is a very good asset. Just because it's been given for free, please don't misuse it or don't let it be broken within 1 week. Because that is not going to do you any good, that's not going to do the municipality any good. Please treat it as an asset. The whole idea of getting everybody here today, please look around yourself. These are your neighbors. This is your community. These are the people you're going to live with and are living with. And we all need to work together as a community to be able to engender that sense of ownership, that sense of loyalty to your municipality, but also the loyalty to your country. If everybody kept the environment clean, Fiji would be a much better place. If we all thought about not throwing rubbish in the street, there's so many times that I've seen people, when I've been driving along and the car in front of me, they just put down the window and just throw out the twisties bag. Or they throw out a bottle of, empty bottle of lemonade or whatever it is they're drinking. Please think about that. Because we are dirtying our environment. We are making Fiji look unclean. And we are not helping to preserve the environment for our future generations. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming here this morning. It is with much pleasure that we are here. Please look after these rubbish bins. You will see in the next few months, in the next couple of years, a number of changes taking place in the municipality of Nasinu. We want to be able to carry out development. This park, of course, as you know, will be developing into a multi-purpose park for your young people, for the youth, to be able to enjoy it. We want to work in areas of, for example, reduction of crime. We're putting up new offices. You now have a new legal aid center. For those people who cannot afford a lawyer, they can go to the Legal Aid Commission, and we've set it up in Nasinu. Numerous other things have happened, and numerous other things will be done. That, of course, depends on you and who you vote for on September the 17th. So I'm not going to say too much about that. But remember, we must put our community first. We must put our country first. We must put Fiji first. Vinaka, thank you. Vinaka, thank you. All the best. Please look after the rubbish. Thank you. Look after the rubbish. Thank you. Please look after the rubbish bin.
Ne devo? Vuol dire, sai che c'è il via.